Hello guys, and welcome to episode number 2 of TitanCraft. How are you all doing? I'm doing quite well. So without further ado, let's have a look around my base, which is what I've been doing for the past few weeks. And logically, we will start at the entrance. Now, not as grand as you'd expect. That is because we are nearing completion. We are not complete yet. So as you come in on your left, you have a food bucket with not too much edible food in there, and a weapons slash tools box, and you can see this lovely checkered theme I've got going here with the ceiling, walls, and the floor here. In the middle you have this ordnance, which is where my bed will go eventually, and over here is what I like to call the functional area. So you have the automated, well, somewhat automated smelting station, where it's just essentially some hoppers transporting the output of the furnaces there into a chest. As you can see, there's some chicken and some steak and coal and fruit and gunpowder. Got an explosives chest go there. Now here we have the cache, which is all of the items that I have, all sorted and organised. So you have a wooden one here, and you have a stone one as well. So if we continue out of the base, well, before I will show you just a small unexplored area. It's a nice little cave, mine, cavern, whatever it's called. One of those to explore there. Now as far as defence is concerned, I actually haven't been on a proper mine yet. I've been busy doing other things, as you'll see later. But I've owned the only defence, if I can even call it that, would be the lamps I put all around the front there, just to give a bit of light. I know that mobs can't spawn on the half slab flooring there, but it's just an extra measure, and it's my source of light. Whoops. Yes, so we're situated on this hill here, and it is actually opposite Nelf's humble abode. And I say humble, it's very humble indeed. He hasn't been on for a while, so I will badger him to get on and do some more mining. I believe he should have an episode out as well. I'm not making promises though, so do subscribe to his channel as well as me. So yes, it's got a Soviet theme going on here with the windows. Now, you might be asking, obviously is this a natural occurrence? It certainly isn't. This mountain used to be part of this area here, but when I say we, me and Fifi97 Theo mined this area away to create a lovely little overlook area for me to put my base onto. Now, you see with the path is somewhat incomplete. I don't have any stone slabs to hand, but this area is incomplete. But once it's done, it's got this cobblestone stair theme, which I think is nice and functional because there's no jumping involved. It looks aesthetic as well. Also, in the town, which we will get onto in a minute, I have included on most of every corner and every place that needs light a oak planks, a fence, and another oak planks lamp post, which I don't know, I might need to incorporate some sort of signs, maybe another planks coming out of there, or a sign in the middle. I don't know, maybe that's an idea. This over here is a pretty knackered and blown up area where I used to reside. Still got a few things, as you can see, to transport to the new base, but it was only a humble one whilst I got started, and whilst I was doing the infrastructure, because as you can see, it's quite expansive. I'll just eat. Yeah, it's quite expansive. The area here you've got only goes down to there, and it goes over to my base, but then it comes to here, the main sort of walkway, which actually goes to the other base. If we had, when I say we, that's me and Fifi. So if we go over here, do I have a sword? Yeah, good. We can just see. I'm going to, well, this area over here will be the residential area. I'll probably have I will be having a glass sort of archway with a message made out of war or something. And here will be the business area, so the centre of commerce maybe. Leave a suggestion if you wish for the name you should give this. But I'm thinking centre of commerce, all here will just be businesses, shops, emporiums, whatever for various items, maybe a slime shop, and when we increase the amount of members on this whitelist only server. Now up here is kind of it is a dead end with a lot of snow types actually. But I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe a house maybe up here, because it overlooks the walls, which we'll get onto later, but it overlooks the business area and you can see pretty much the whole kingdom. I don't know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll develop there sometime later. But you saw that part was the residential, then the business. Here, I'm thinking this is going to be the judiciary area. We're going to have a sort of law system, a courthouse, and a set of laws all in books, so that, this is a world. This isn't just a game. This is a sandbox. This is a world. We need some law and order. So why not do it the proper way? Just on a smaller scale, if you like. I've seen some CCTV mods. Maybe you might have guessed I'm quite the orthodox user of Minecraft. I do resist mods, as tempting as they may be, but sometimes I don't know. Maybe so. Right, so you've caught me at the walls. Now the original base, I will just locate. I'm going to need to sleep this up. 3 days tonight, and then this stage, and there's no armor at all on me. I think we have some leather boots. A creeper, as a zombie dropped from a few days ago. So if we get back on the walls, yes, the walls, they're not designed to be defensive before anyone starts complaining. They're just there merely for aesthetics and function of marking territory. I think they serve their purpose well, and they're very, very cost effective to build. You can see that the whole town is indeed on a raised area, a plateau, and then down here. The reason I've decided to do these walls down here is A, so people can't just abuse them and jump over onto direct ground or vice versa, but to also utilise this area for farming. I plan to make lots of automated farms. Just talking to Sam today, Nelf, about 1,000 by 1,000 farm, all in automated and all in survival mode. So maybe that's an option. Yes. So here we are. The original house is over here. Actually, could do with some food anyway. Right. You might be wondering this. You might have seen. Yes. So firstly, this area. Yes, I know there are a few breaches, but hey ho. We'll make some sort of boats, gates, if you like, button activated. I don't know. I did one in a creative world once, what a friend of mine did, and it involved stacking lots of sand up to the sky, so maybe not. Now you can see my base is there, and there is this other mountain. I plan to install a glass bridge, actually, in kind of like Hermitcraft, but you might be seeing the theme I'm trying to attempt to, but please, I'm not trying to copy. I do love originality. Now if we get back onto this wall, if we can do, there we go. If we get back onto this wall, and we just can't buy food. Should have brought some food out with me. I might return back home. Yes, so I did, hence the reason why you might have seen a lot of wood is I did take away quite a lot of the forest. When I say take away, just take the, let's get off here, take off the 2, get underneath, mine away, and then it all just falls down. You get a few saplings out of it as well, so it's not an entire loss in terms of deforestation if you're into all that. So the wall is quite expansive. I don't know what to call it yet. Maybe a historical reference, Hadrian's. Not sure. Again, leave me a suggestion for a warning. Yes. So the wall ends here at this crevice, and then, funnily enough, I don't actually continue it because Hence, you see the crafting table. Hint, hint, hint. This is near to Sam's base. So as you can see, it overlooks my Soviet Union house. He is, and what is he? He's nice on the architecture, but I believe this was only done in a limited amount of time. You might have screencast it, I'm not sure. Yes, but I have left this island because the river goes all the way around it. I've left the island for his means. I don't really want to interfere with his ideas. So if we return into my kingdom, because if you think about it, my kingdom ends here because this is got a moat, if you like, so it goes all the way around. And if we go up here, yeah, let's go up here. See, there's so I've deliberately made this so expansive, just to aesthetics, obviously, and just so much room for building. Can we? No, we won't go up into. Yes. So if we go here now, you'll see. Yes, you'll see the end of the way, and then you will see that lagoon I mentioned, and then over there is the river. And in this area, I'm not sure. God, I need some food. I will return home. With that, and a baked potato, excellent. Yes, I will get some food. Yes, so you know where we are now. This area as well provides another upper area to build, and obviously to harvest a lot of snow. I'm still wondering about searching for a jungle biome, and I'd love to create a portal system to go that. Sorry, baked potato. Yes, actually, yes, I believe at the old base we have some stuff. Yeah, so find a jungle biome, find a packed ice biome. Actually, that would be lovely to find, but obviously the rarity and the life of that is very, very slim. We have another baked potato, and we will probably need to go and kill some cows. Or, actually, do we have any? No, we do need to go and kill some things, because this is ridiculous. I was doing pretty well. We had a little farm going, but then at the old place, but I destroyed that when I say destroyed, I used it, I let it grow, and I came back when I was just clearing out the old place, and I just carelessly trampled over it when I was being greedy and taking all of the wheat. So that is a problem. There's I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be mendacious here. Yeah, I killed a lot of cows. Probably it was good then when I needed the meat, but now, what about breeding, etc., etc. Oh, I got the feather. I should have the feather. Right. Yes. So I will continue with the village. There we are. Yes, I did. Right. Let's go and put these in a furnace. And yes, and I will therefore be demonstrating the automated nature of my lovely little smelting system. Well, it shouldn't be called cooking now. Cooking and smelting. Yes, about the previous episode then, I understand it wasn't easy to watch. It was it was entirely lazy of me to leave you to listen to a Breaking Bad theme looped over and over and over. That's if you got to see it, of course, with its, I believe it was copyright protected in some countries, so it wasn't even shown. Yes, so that was a problem. So yes, I talked this time. It was mainly because, well, the intro I gave last episode was pretty shocking in terms of the actual audio quality, which was atrocious. How many do we have? 5. I only need 1. Yeah, so yeah, the audio quality was pretty damn atrocious, but I seem to have resurrected that. This is still the same mic, believe it or not. I've just resurrected that problem. So let's go. Oh yes, we do, right. See this before we yeah, so we need to go on a few mining runs as well. that'll be good. Yeah. So you see here the raw beef is being cooked, and then normally it would cache itself here, but now it's there and it goes. Let's put those chips into. So, don't need that yet. Okay, we will leave those, and we will then continue on. Yeah, I quite like the checkered floor as well. It's a nice idea. So yeah, if we go all the way back, I am so sorry for the slowness of this. Yes, and I'm just struggling here with the snow. I believe you can throw snowballs, but apart from building things with blocks of snow, which is balls, what does one actually do with the snow? Because temperature isn't really a key factor. It might affect the amount of time it takes to cook, to grow crops, things. Because obviously, a jungle mine or heat, you get packed ice everywhere. But apart from that, really don't know. Yeah. So okay, I'll show you from this bird's eye view rather than this. So again, the sounds of the bird is. System, and then the wall itself continues all the way along this, not an island, but this peninsula, and then we have another moat, or river, that comes around here, and then the wall continues. We'll pick it up from there, but before, but before we will just have a sleep. Just this, as you can see, the reason I chose these boundaries was just so much space, and you get so much variation. We had birch wood, we had spruce wood, we've had oak. I mean, really, we only didn't have dark oak anymore, jungle wood, obviously, but yeah, it's a pretty good biome. Obviously, so many resources, so much cobblestone as well. Especially removing that mountain from my base, just so much cobblestone was gained from that, and coal actually as well. So, we go here. Now, over here, what I'm about to take you is my big idea for doing some farming, some ultimate huge self-yielding farms, automatic farms. The only way was to devise a seed drill, which I'm sure there is a mod for, actually, probably called the seed drill. Yeah, that would be so much more efficient than bloody planting it yourself, especially farming on large scale. So now, yes, we are following the wall, which goes all the way here, all the way through this way. And as you can see, I've eliminated trees so it prevents mobs from climbing. Yeah, this is another advantage to it, I suppose. It keeps mobs out. I'll have to light up this area. However, so here we reach a very wide section of the river. Again, I'll install some sort of boat canal locks, not lock, but a barrier, which will be openable and closable if they are words. Yes, so we rejoin the wall in this lovely area, lots of flowers for dyeing. Yes, I would love to create, another thing. My farming ideas are cocoa bean farms, carrots, potatoes, chicken, cows, pigs. We will have a whole ecosystem going here, the most efficient way possible. That is the thing about TitanCraft, efficiency. Now, if you just take a look at this, there is where the stairs went up, and I was going to say, build a house there. Over here is the business area and the judiciary area here. Now, just look at that lovely, gorgeous mountain. It's very grand in size, very powerful, mighty. I think great thematics there for a judiciary centre. Now, obviously, the wall of this lovely green area, perfect for farming. Now, if if we follow this, I've stopped it again here, probably due to lays, but I might put it back. You find these lovely little caverns about as well. Yeah, so if we go up here, and then you see the wall comes here. Lots of lovely space for farming, and we do have a lot of horses, yes, and so that is nice. I will not kill those. I will conserve all of them in here. I will keep them alive, and obviously lots of lovely little caverns. Yeah, so unexplored this area. So unexplored. Definitely, when we get established, when we get some businesses open, definitely we'll have some great exploration times. Whoa, here on the TitanCraft server. And just lovely white horse as well. Not quite rare. Shadow facts, in fact. No pun intended. Right, yes, so this sort of concludes the wall. In all of its expansiveness, it's very large. It took a while. It took about 3-4 hours to do. Obviously, I'm a survival nut, if you like. And of course, when you're in this huge, expansive area, hopefully you're getting an idea for the size of it. Just there's so many caverns, so many blocks. Billions of blocks around you in just this one area. And of course, it's just so naive of me to say that Minecraft is huge, unexplored world, but of course it is, and I'm loving this server thus far. I'd love to see a few more members as well. So I'm going to transport these all the way home because I do, and I'll also get rid of this and do some terra planning, terrascaping, whatever it's called. Oh, here we go. Lots and lots of wood. Lots and lots of things. I want a nice flint run. 2 stacks of gravel for that. So yes, it's in terms of development, we're starting to become established now. Starting to crafting nice armor, diamond, do a bit of enchanting, a bit of potions. You know, really get this place, the ball rolling in this place. But just so many slabs, ridiculous. We've even stored a bit of glass. Yeah, as you obviously know. Tons of mud. Well, that's not even a tenth of the amount we've been shifting, but use that for a bit of terragelling, I suppose. Okay, well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe. You know the drill. Do I even need to say it? How many hundreds of trillions of videos are there on this site now? Anyway, I wish you the best for this week coming, and have a great week. Cheerio.